I found out why my dad really left, and it changed how I see my family forever. I never thought I'd be the one posting a family drama story, but I need to get this off my chest. I'm 22, from the Midwest, and for most of my life I believed the same story about my dad leaving us. When I was 9, my dad packed a bag and moved out for work. That's what my mom told everyone. He called sometimes, sent birthday cards, and showed up every few years like a distant relative. I grew up thinking he chose his job over us, and honestly, I resented him for it. My mom, on the other hand, was the hero in my story. She worked long hours, kept food on the table, and never spoke badly about him. Whenever I asked why they divorced, she'd just say, sometimes adults grow apart. Fast forward to last Thanksgiving. I went home from college and noticed the tension immediately. My mom was quieter than usual, and my dad, who had unexpectedly shown up, was hovering around like he didn't know where to stand. I assumed it was just awkward divorce stuff and ignored it. That night, I couldn't sleep and went to the kitchen for water. I overheard my parents talking. Not arguing, talking in low, tired voices. My dad said, "I never meant for it to come out like this." My mom replied, "You should have told them years ago." That stopped me cold. The next morning, I confronted my mom. I asked her what she meant. She tried to brush it off, but I wouldn't let it go. Eventually, she sighed and told me to sit down. Then she told me the truth. My dad didn't leave because of work. He left because my mom asked him to. When I was a kid, my younger sister had serious medical issues. Hospital visits, specialists, the whole thing. The bills piled up fast. My dad took on extra jobs, but it wasn't enough. Around that same time, my mom was diagnosed with severe anxiety, though she never used that word back then. She told me she felt like she was drowning. According to her, one night she told my dad she couldn't handle being a wife and a mother at the same time. She said she needed him to leave, not forever, just enough for her to breathe. My dad agreed, thinking it would be temporary. But temporary turned into years. My mom said she was ashamed. She didn't want people to know she asked her husband to leave while she'd got herself together, so she let everyone believe he chose to go, including us. I felt like the ground shifted under me. My entire image of my parents flipped in one conversation. The dad I blamed for abandoning us had actually been respecting my mom's request. The mom I idolized had been carrying a secret so heavy it warped our whole family story. Later that day, I talked to my dad alone. He admitted everything and said he stayed quiet because he promised my mom he would. He said watching us grow up from a distance was the hardest thing he's ever done, but he thought it was better than breaking her trust. I didn't know how to feel. I wasn't angry, exactly, just confused. Everyone thought they were doing the right thing, but the cost was a decade of misunderstanding. That night, the four of us sat down together for the first time in years. No yelling, no dramatics, just honesty. My mom apologized through tears. My dad said he never blamed her. My sister admitted she always thought it was her fault somehow. Now, months later, things are still complicated. My parents aren't getting back together, and we're not suddenly a perfect family, but we talk more. We ask questions. We don't assume. I'm sharing this because I realized something important. Sometimes the story you grow up believing isn't a lie, it's just incomplete. And those missing pieces can change everything. If you're holding on to resentment, maybe ask one more question. The answer might not fix everything, but it might finally make things make sense.